Trauma is a psychic wound which remains in the body and in the memory of a person. And that happens as a result of what happened to you, usually as a child. And it doesn't evaporate in the air, but it remains in your body unless you go there consciously as an adult, as a parent now, to take that part of you, heal it, bind the wound, and release all the energies around it. Hi and welcome. You are here in Healing Hub channel with me, Hun Lang. I am a life coach specialized in inner healing. So today I want to share with you about how important it is to reconnect into our true self, reconnecting with ourselves, because the true pain of any trauma is disconnection. Disconnecting from that essence of life, from the essence of disconnecting from the essence of our being due to what happened to us. And as a result of it, it creates a miscommunication to ourselves, the message that we give to ourselves as a child, and disconnection. Disconnection is very, very, very painful. And it doesn't appear really so clear like it is disconnecting. But the symptoms of it will be so much of chronic pain, that chronic pain from the inside, where you will be looking for something to ease that pain. So most people get into the addiction, the behavior and the addiction which will not serve them for their greater good. They get into the addiction of alcohol, drugs, shopping, and many other things to ease that pain, to ease that connection, and trying to connect it. But those kind of unhealthy habits, it is moving you farther and farther away from you. The truth of reconnecting yourself is to face your fear, to face the truth, and to stand firm in the present moment. It is so scary to face the truth. It is so dark. But you need to have that courage to face it, to go underneath of it, and to really revisit those places where the disconnection began. You need to revisit. I'm not saying relieve, not relieving the pain, but revisiting those places. Why? Because only by revisiting those places, you will be able to pinpoint the root cause, pinpoint the beginning of the disconnection. From there, you will be able to reconnect to your true self. All those symptoms, maybe some chronic pains and addictions of all kinds, or broken relationship in every part of your life, that has a root in your childhood. So embracing your inner child journey is the answer. Going back deep into the journey. And usually doing this, you need a professional help. So feel free to seek help when you need it. Many people go to rehabilitation center to help with the symptom. And do you know how it works for many people? Most people get relapse within 3 weeks, or at the most 3 months. Why? Because the root is alive. The root is so alive and wounded. It is like supposing I have a wound here on my shoulder. The moment you touch, it will be so painful and it will reactivate. But When I don't have, you can touch, you can push, I have no problem, right? So, to truly heal yourself from any brokenness in your life is to stand firm, take a decision that you need to revisit those places. It can be so dark and scary, but healing is only possible when you revisit that place. Let me give you my own life example. I have so many because I went through a lot of traumas in my life, and I used to feel abandoned, rejected, unloved as a child. So recently, I was always in my life, I used to be with children around me. And right now, not my own kids, but children around me. One part of me, a big part of me, love kids like anything. But I do not know, underneath of me, there is one part of me that pushes them away. That do not like. There is like some kind of jealousy, some kind of resentment, some kind like, I want to punish them, to push them away. Something like that. I can't really name the feeling, which I do not like. And it disturbs me a lot. And I have to truly see into myself. What is this? I love kids. I want to play with them. It's so alive and I like them. But why this part of me from underneath is like pushing them away? I sat with this for quite many days. I did not get the answer. Only at one time when I sit in my meditation, it just came. The image. I grew up with my grandmother, alone with her, while my mom and my siblings are growing up little away from me, not very far, but away from me, where I'm not living together with them. I used to feel very, very lonely with my grandmother. And I used to pass by from the house of my mom, seeing my siblings are enjoying the company of everyone, including my mom and dad. But me with my grandma, and I used to feel very lonely. At times, because my grandma goes to the field, I used to stay alone, and it used to be very scary. That it is trauma for me to stay there alone, and that longing, there is a deep longing to connect to my siblings. But the situation at that time, it was not allowing me to connect with them closely. I see them, I pass by from them, I see my mother and I see my father and I see my siblings, but the situation did not allow me to connect with them. I used to pass by from the road and look at them. I resent a lot. I feel jealous, and I want more than jealousy and resentment. Actually, it's a deep longing to connect. Because I did not get as a child, I internalized that feeling in me. I keep it with me. I do not know how and what and where to release it. I didn't even know that this is existing in me. Just recently, I found out this after doing a lot of shadow work. And it is so beautiful to revisit this place because I get to reconnect this child who is longing, so really longing for connection. I was judging her. I was feeling, I don't know why I'm feeling like this towards kid. But that was the kid in me. She's just showing me now that she is ready to come up. She is ready for healing. It is a beautiful journey. It was painful at the beginning. But because I am so used to with this journey, I have provided enough space in this journey. I'm able now, whenever I see something like this, whenever I am able to revisit this pain point, this root, I'm very, very happy. And that's healing, so healing and energizing for me. But But if you're someone who is just beginning and just wondering why you are caught up with so many things in life, to get your true essence, to truly heal and truly enjoy your life, you cannot go away from yourself. You have to come into yourself. Only when you meet your true essence, out of my own beautiful experience and many people that I have, only by coming into the true essence, they can connect with everything beautiful outside themselves. Otherwise, you will try to fill in that pain, to fill in that void with many things which will not fit their puzzle. It will not fit, and you can't buy it from the market. You have to go underneath. Yes, you need a professional help, and it's nothing wrong. I have been helped by many people, and because I know this gift of people helping me, I am now helping others. So if you are someone who is caught up, you do not know why you feel depressed, you do not know why you are fearful, you do not know why you are into the habit which is not giving you freedom, into the habit which gives you more pain and your family, then my friend, reach out to me. I have tools, I have an expertise to help you, to lift you up again. This is my mission. This is my mission, to elevate life, to hold hand and empowering them with empowering thoughts, and slowly releasing and removing all the disempowering energy, and releasing all the disempowering energies, thoughts, habits. So reconnect to your true essence, and once you get that, you'll say, yes, it is here that God lives. Now, instead of praying, you will be looking for connecting. From connecting to the essence of you, now you will collaborate with life, with the source of life, and you'll start creating. From collaborating with your higher being, with your higher self, with the source of life, with the beauty of life, now you will start creating your life from that space. And that's the magic, and that's the miracle. So my friends, reconnecting to the true essence of you is the answer to every wound that you have been carrying. And if you don't disrupt, if you don't treat it, if you don't heal it, you are going to keep passing it on, generations after generations, to everybody around you. But if you decide to heal today and decide to work on yourself, you are healing the world by just healing you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for taking responsibility for your healing, because you matter. You are worthy for that. You deserve to heal, and you deserve to live life with full freedom and full essence. Thank you so much. I love you. God bless you both.